so much happening in the news. I mean,
oh God, no.
I mean, literally, this has been the week. Get your popcorn. Let's watch.
Yes, I know. It really has. It's been.
I mean, every day I wake up to something new. Scott will he'll text me tweets. You know, he'll go, look at this one, look at this one. I just can't believe it. I can barely keep up with what's coming out.
And they just announced Rick's, what's his name? Rick. They think he's the one that texted about, I can't remember. Rick, what's his name? Rick Perry.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, the January 6th Commission thinks it's Rick Perry that texted how to, you know, get this voting reversed.
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
You're all so weird. They're all so weird.
I mean, did they not put two and two together when you use any type of phone instrument or computer? You can track that?
I don't think so.
I think it was just hubris, you know, just thinking nobody's going to touch us. We're going to, you know, nobody's ever going to touch us again. And I think it's just hubris, really.
They probably thought it was going to work, and so they wouldn't have to worry.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Chris said that Rick Perry is denying it. He's saying he didn't send it. What, someone else got a hold of his phone, or you know? Good guys. Well, it's good to see everyone. The whole family's here.
Good to see everybody. Hello.
Yeah. Wow.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Debbie. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Kim.
Hello.
Hi, Linda. Yeah. So happy Fri-Yay, everyone. Fri-Yay.
Fri-Yay.
And this week, I think it is kind of a yay. I mean, just in regards to the news and what's happening, and we all of us, I mean, nailed it on that it would be this, you know, right around this time that we would start, it would all be coming out like this. And hold on, Linda always tells us it's okay. Hold on, you know. So
hold on. It's going to be okay. Mm-hmm. And just today I was listening to someone saying, I can't believe how Joe Manchin and the other gal, what's her name? The one that holds up the voting rights.
Oh, Kristen Sinema.
They represent a small amount of people in the United States, yet they have this blocking voting in the United States, and they only represent a small amount.
Isn't it? It's confounding.
Yeah.
So if people are noticing my background, I am at my mom's house, and this is it's the toy room.
Aw.
We're in the toy room, you guys.
Okay.
Nice.
And it has no door. So there's the hallway.
I don't see no toys.
I know. I was moving them so they wouldn't be exactly in the way, but they're here. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I'm surrounded.
Don't you worry, little baby.
Don't you worry, y'all. And then the bunk bed's right over there, and mine's the bottom.
Okay, there you go.
All right, but you all don't worry about me. I did buy a new mattress for it, so I'm good.
Oh, good.
Okay. Your hair is getting long, Debbie.
You'll survive.
I know. I need to.
So long, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's so pretty.
I do need to trim. I was just thinking maybe I'm getting too old for this length.
No, you look great.
It looks great, Debbie.
Thanks. Anyways, y'all, Lucian's in the house tonight, and she's been taking questions for us. So blessed to have you, Lucian. Giving you a big hug. And she's going to post questions for us. But I still just can't get over every day waking up in the morning and there's something new happening.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait till the January 6th Commission, according to Liz Cheney, are going to do live. They're going to give us the whole story step by step.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be right there with my popcorn.
Oh,
ready to go.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, T-Barb. I was reading T-Barb's thing. Did I miss the question, Lucian? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Liz Cheney is gunning for Trump. I think she's done with him. She's ready to get rid of him.
She is pissed.
She's done.
She's done.
And I'm not feeling her not winning in her district. I don't know why. She's got more money donated to her than she's ever gotten.
Yeah. Well, I think they try to make it out like she's failing. You know, they try to control the narrative with her, but I think the same thing, Linda. I think she's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I think some of the others are not gonna be okay.
Right.
But I think she will.
Yeah, we should do a live event and watch it together on the screen.
Yeah.
So while we're waiting for the question to come up, I did Mark from Spirit Whisperer sent me. You know how I do the gummy bear cards?
Oh yeah.
My gummies.
Those are so cute.
A little Christmas bracelet.
Oh,
how cute.
Oh, how cute.
Gummy bears. Isn't that cute?
That is darling. Oh my
It's so
gosh.
sweet. Mark did that. Yeah.
Oh, how cute.
Got my gummy bear bracelet on. And
Sweet.
the gummy bear cards to go with. And I did see the question come up. So here we go. Thank you, Lucy. So Dinah's asking, was Boebert the one who planted the explosives on January 6th?
I say no.
Yeah, I never had her being the one.
I read it over and over again just to double check because people swear it was her.
Yeah.
But I say no.
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like all three of us have read on that over and over again. It's always a no on that.
She played a part, but that wasn't it. You know, she played her own part, but that was not it. Yeah.
That's what I've always but what's going on with her anyways?
They also were thinking the other one, Boebert, and the other one, Green.
Yeah.
One of them. But I think their staff was the one that, number one, who is the gentleman that started, he's the first one that came out, and he's the one that changed Biden's political career. He gave him a thumbs up. Who was that gentleman's name? What's his name? He's a black gentleman. Anybody?
Anybody, let us know.
He said, how did people know that I had a private office? People were showing up at his office that didn't have his name on it. That's the first place they went. Why didn't they go to the one where his name was on it?
Clybourne,
that's it. He was curious about that, and I also think this whole conspiracy was yanking out that buzzard that she had underneath her desk.
Right.
Yeah. I do feel
Adam Schiff said when he went back, when they were exiting, he said Margaret Green and this Boebert were giddy.
Yeah.
Giddy.
Yeah. Well, so Boebert definitely is working together with somebody. But they understand that, justice is coming.
Right.
There will be justice, and it's gonna reveal itself.
Yeah.
She's working with someone. It's no good for her because there's a lot coming at her at one time. So
it's just a matter of time. It's these, they didn't cover every track. They're not those, they don't think that far ahead, and they didn't think that they'd get caught. I don't think so.
It's really strange.
It's going to come out.
really strange to me.
I see Trump really getting in trouble with taxes. Taxes are his end.
Who?
Trump. Taxes.
Oh, Trump's taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can go down that road if you
That's
want.
the other thing is they're going to get there. I've always thought they were going to get his taxes. It's just a matter of time. You know, he can slow things down, but he can't stop anything.
Right. And there was always a woman, and I always saw money as part of the reason he went down. And they said he exaggerated his worth and ripped off so badly.
Yeah. It confounds me that he can wait. He can go this long without any repercussion against him.
Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Suzanne.
Thank you, Catherine. Suzanne.
That's painful. Anybody watches Andre at Astrology Alert.
Oh, I love him.
Planetary aspects. He could get away. He was always getting away. And beginning this month, something changes to where now he has to pay the piper.
Oh, interesting.
I have to watch the last one. You talked to him about it, didn't you? I have to watch the last one. Yeah.
He's good. I actually had a reading with him. He's actually dead on.
Wow.
Well, you know what? He loves what he does and he understands it. It's like a whole different language for him.
It is. I would say it is very complicated. Yeah, it's very, very cool. But yeah,
right.
A lot to it.
Personality, you know, he just got this unique personality. I really like him.
He does.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He just says it like it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I can barely speak English. I definitely can't speak astrology.
Well, I don't understand that. Jupiter is in anus or something, you know. I don't
It's always there. It's always there, Linda. And something's always retrograde. And
right.
Well, yeah. So I feel like it's not long for Bobert where we're going to see some specific things come out for her.
Do you think she just won't be voted in, or do you think she's going to be kicked out?
I think she's not going to be voted in again.
Me too.
Yeah. But we're going to start seeing some more stuff hit the fan for her, like specifically, I think, coming in.
It's almost like every day they got some new gossip coming up.
Oh, I know.
One after the other.
And the thing is and I feel like we all said they know more than what we can even imagine. Like we're like, why aren't they doing, you know, why aren't they doing this? Why aren't they? Well, they are. And they're actually, there's more to it than there's layers to this.
And Liz Cheney has hinted and hinted. Oh yeah. And a lot of people go to them and talk to them, and they're piecing it all together.
Yep. Yeah. So looking forward to more, but let's see what else is coming here. I feel like I missed her question again. I can be staring at the comments and miss it.
Me too. Sterling said, sending spatulas to everyone to scrape our chins off the floor when all the truth is coming out.
Oh, I know. No, I didn't see a question, so. But let me know if you guys see from Lucian. But there we go. Aspie. Is Plan B involving carving out states by the right, specifically Gulf states? Is Plan B? Do you know what she's saying, Kim?
Specifically, Gulf states. Is Plan B involving carving out states by the right? Do you mean like disenfranchising certain states? Is that what you mean?
The Gulf states. Yeah. Help us understand, Asfi.
Hi, Ron. Ron from Unconditional.
Ron. Hi, Ron. Oh, southern states removed from the United States.
Oh, like
Gulf states have. Oh, Gulf states have petrochemical industries and shore fronts. The Rust Belt is dying on the vine. Okay. Also, succession.
Okay, so like secession or like, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't.
Oh, succeed the southern states. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Well, the southern states all depend on the blue states' taxes, so I don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah.
They're poor. Those are the poorer states.
Like poor Kentucky, it's hella poor.
Yeah, it's
okay. So she's asking about the re-rise of Confederacy, the Confederate states.
Not in my lifetime. It's not going to happen.
No.
And why do they go back to these losing formulas? I mean, the Nazis lost. The Confederacy lost.
Oh.
It's like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
It's just a bad idea.
It's the good old white boys.
Yeah, it is. It is.
They want to be in power because they're supreme. Now, not all white people are like that at all. You know, my dad was white and he was the least prejudiced person. My mom was more prejudiced. She was Mexican Indian. But dad was, but you do have your good old Proud Boys kind of thing. So
yeah,
right. I don't get it. Yeah,
they do. It's almost like they want to strike big to at least get, they want to strike big to at least get a little bit of what they want. So if they make it look like we're gonna succeed from the union or whatever, but then they get abortion rights or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like they're trying to look at this big thing. At least we didn't get that, so we'll just take that.
Right.
Is what I'm sensing here. They're obviously being immature about it.
Yeah, obviously. There you go. Not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah. No.
It's not going to happen. They're just being.
Well, listen, a lot of stuff, you guys. I could be wrong, but a lot of stuff is coming up. And a lot of stuff is catapulting Trump into the atmosphere. He's a has-been.
Yeah.
People will be jumping ship. I don't know him.
Yeah.
And it's going to shake up everybody. Like, well, we were all planning on this, but this. Did you see the Republican Party is going to pay his legal fees? 1.3.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? What in the world?
Give him 1.3 million towards his legal fees. He's not president. He's not even running right now.
Crazy. All he's done is cost them. He cost them the White House.
Right.
He cost them the Senate. He cost them the Republican. He's spent their money. He's taken their. I mean, what is it about him that they are just so? Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, and what was it? Oh my goodness! And what's his name? Here I go, Linda. What's his name? Oh my gosh. I have the same disorder.
Yeah.
It's awful, you guys. It's awful. Mitch McConnell. Oh my gosh, and he's playing both sides. What's going on with that?
I know. That was weird. He even saying, "I'm looking forward to what the commission's going to come up with."
Yeah, which implies that it's, and he says specifically something that the public needs to know. What does that mean?
Maybe McConnell's tired of the Trumpsters around him.
Yeah. I feel like he wants Trump out, but he doesn't want to be the one to do it, but he does want him out.
Yeah.
You know?
We talk trash about McConnell all the time. Trump
Yes,
does.
exactly. Yeah.
And that Devin Nunes exiting stage left towards Trump. Trump is kind of telling them, if when I run, you can go for the VP spot.
Right.
But all this is going to crash and burn.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't see him running in 2024 at all. Do you guys see that?
No, I've
never seen that
I've
at
never
all.
seen it. No, yeah. Mm-mm. In fact, yeah, whenever I tried to read on him, his energy was there was like nothing.
He just wants to keep milking the people, the poor souls that
right.
like him for some reason. He just wants to milk them out of every dollar they have.
Exactly. And you know what I heard today on the news? Apparently, Rupert Murdoch got his vaccination the December before all of us got it. Him and his family were vaccinated. He insisted. And yet Fox News, and he insists they're all vaccinated, yet Fox News keeps putting on this thing to tell people
they are.
To step off the cliff. It's amazing.
It's unbelievable.
I just what keeps flashing in my mind is that it's for a Christmas present, we were going to be happy with what was going on finally. And I feel like we're right in the middle of it.
You predicted that?
We all did.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said Christmas time.
Oh. Well, that it was going to be, that it was right around Christmas, like it was going to be a good Christmas present.
Like by the end of the year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, Trumpy chart. Yeah. And yeah, that's another thing Sharon's talking about. Will Trump be charged with crimes against humanity? The whole thing with
let me look at that.
Let's look at that. I'll go ahead and put it up.
So much is coming up against him.
Yeah, because
I'm almost feeling he's not going to make it.
There's actual record that was taken about that literally he and the administration are responsible for hundreds of thousands of deaths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, we'll do this one, and I don't want to forget Harley Girl just said, and I want to look at this. Apparently, Sean Hannity's taking an unplanned vacation.
Oh.
We need to look to see, was he advised to take this vacation, or is he really taking a vacation?
Oh, that is the Fox cover for, they always take the vacation and
right.
Sometimes they come back and sometimes they don't. Go on vacation.
This is really a lot of swords.
Ooh.
A lot of stress. The karmic sign is reversed, which means it's coming to you.
I almost feel like there may be a lot of, not a lot of leaders, but other leaders charged as well, but it's going to take a long time. It feels like it's going to take a long period of time.
And the negative world people, because I have the world that's reversed.
Okay, yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, did you guys see the good news? I don't know if you guys predicted it too, but I predicted all the people kidnapped would come back. And they were going to be okay.
Yes.
They're all back. Yay.
All back. Yeah.
That's great.
I did predict that. I did, however, there's going to be some people that were more I felt like there was a couple of people that were maybe sick amongst them, but they didn't say anything about that. But
I would say we're looking out into the shoulda, coulda, woulda. So I don't see him actually. I don't know if he's down for the count, has a stroke or what, but I'm almost feeling like they can't quite get him. Now, on the other side, he's going to have to pay dearly.
Mm-hmm.
He'll have to wake up because, he really doesn't care. He doesn't care about other people.
No, he doesn't.
He even admitted on TV that he had to fire Comey because otherwise he wouldn't still be president. He said that on TV.
It almost feels like it almost feels like it will be they'll be held liable, but it's going to be more of a symbolic gesture, not really like put them in jail. It's going to be like this is how we see it, and this is what we think, and this is how we feel about it. It doesn't feel like it's like they're going to arrest people and put them in jail for crimes against humanity. It feels like just know this is what the deal is, and this is how we feel about it as a whatever, as a world, or they're responsible basically, and putting it in some kind of like public record. That's more what it feels like than actually arrests and prison and trials and that kind of stuff.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at here too.
Almost symbolic or something. Thank you, Dana.
Just talking about his thank you, Dana. His connection to it. It'll be, that poet, and then the wizard is always that puppet master. Him being the puppet master in this, and just kind of revealing more of the swampiness around him. Every time I read on Trump with these cards, I get the swamp. It's a thing. But anyways, I feel like it's just more of the swamp that's going to be part of this story.
Right.
But I didn't get any jail cards.
Well, it keeps certain cable shows going. And then more stuff's going to come out about how this was not a stolen election. Did you see the pillow guy said that he spent $25 million trying to get Trump back in office, and he plans on spending every time he has.
I saw that, and I think on Twitter I put, okay, go ahead, I guess.
Pass a little change over here, will you, buddy?
So weird, right? You're just throwing money.
So bizarre.
And Trump doesn't care about him. He thinks he's a punk. Look at that guy. He's an idiot.
Exactly.
Somebody said, wish we could all do a class action civil suit against Trump for all the sleepless nights and the energy that we had to put out.
Yeah.
Okay, Catherine. Thank you, Lucienne. Catherine, what is Decal?
Decal-orange.
Decal-orange is Trump, I think.
What is he feeling these days?
What is he feeling?
Mad. He's mad. His blood. This is good because his blood pressure's up. It's wearing away at him.
Oh yeah.
There's so much negative coming towards him. He doesn't know which way to turn. And I don't think that big place that he's going to open up, that noons, I'm not seeing it taken off like he'd like.
No.
I went to Vegas with my daughter and I saw that Circus Soleil.
Oh yeah.
Beatles. Oh my God.
Oh, fun.
What an experience. It was fantastic.
Oh, interesting. It's weird for me. It's like it's a double-edged sword because You're right. It's not good for his health and his well-being, but it's kind of his comfort zone in a way to always be in that state of people like that fighting state. Yeah, he likes the fight in a way. It's comfortable, but it's not good for him,
No. It wears at your vessels and stuff,
Yeah. But it's kind of like he doesn't know how to be any other way. So he's like, that's just where he is.
Tick. Yay.
Running out of time. Yeah.
Thank you, Deb.
He doesn't know how to take a breath and relax. He's
Right.
just in constant motion.
Right.
He's no longer king, and that really affects him.
Yes.
Is he still doing his Adderall or whatever it was?
I don't know, but he's got the coffin crossing him.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he's got to watch his health big time.
Well, he's still, all about himself. He has that tunnel vision.
Yep.
Of thyself.
I just saw him with like an asthma thing. Does he have asthma?
He might post-COVID. He might.
Well, maybe that's okay. Maybe that's what it is. Because I just saw him with a thing like that. So there's something with his breathing.
So he's been having a hard time breathing.
He's not going to be president again.
He's not in good health. Yeah. No.
He's not going to be president again. I don't even really see him running.
I don't either.
Yeah, I do feel he's off kilter. He's definitely off kilter. Yeah. I have I don't know if that would be smoking gun, but I have the gun, the fuel, and the dumpster. And I get the dumpster a lot with him as well. So that's so there's still more to come out about him, obviously, but it's coming in. It's going to throw him. It's going to throw him further off kilter. I almost feel like
I'm going to tell you, this New York thing is affecting him, and his taxes being released. The Supreme Court might not even hear it. Nobody's going to save him on that.
No.
Yeah. No. But I do feel like there's something like, you guys are right, something medical that's being hidden with him that he's hiding or something.
And he calls it a witch hunt. It's a witch hunt. Guess what I just got? I just got a flash. I have to tell you guys right now.
Okay.
Sean Hannity was one of the cohorts with Trump, talking to him almost every night. He called Sean Hannity a lot. Sean Hannity, Trump's telling him some stuff. And I almost feel like Sean Hannity is scared. Like, uh-oh. I just feel like Sean Hannity knows he's going to be implicated in something.
Oh, my goodness.
I just got that just now.
Yes.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah.
I just thought, too, that I'm craving some chocolate.
I have a pound of C's out there. You want me to run?
I was at C's. She said, "Do you want me to wrap it up?" I said, "No, I eat it in the car on the way home." I used to do that back in my fun days. I'd be drinking, get a bottle for a party or something. They say, "Do you want me to wrap it up?" "No, just give me a straw and I'll drink it on the way."
Yeah. So Hannity. Let's look into that a little bit here.
Yeah, let's look at Hannity.
Yeah. Hannity.
Isn't it interesting too? Who's that? Laura Ingraham.
Oh yeah.
And that Gopher, whatever his name is.
Gomer. Yeah.
Can't stand them. The families absolutely can't stand them.
They're like their own families, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bond says Sean Hannity was actual shadow president. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thanks, Mims. Hey, Sean's got some trouble, you guys.
Yeah, something's coming.
Whoa, the Tower and the Eight of Swords.
Oh.
Ding dong.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, something's definitely that was in the shadows is coming to light, and his connection to Love Goddess Weirdo.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's got some money stuff coming too.
He does.
He does. He has some money stuff coming too. It almost feels like taxes or something like that. So yeah, he's got.
Interesting. And you know what I get as the outcome is our president.
Oh.
So, the president, he's not going to jump in there, but he may say no mercy.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah, he definitely jumped on something there because he regrets his connection. He regrets that connection. And he's sitting on it right now. He's like,
oh my God, Chris just said, don't you remember when Cohen announced that Hannity was his other client?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting.
What does he have on him?
I just saw a web, a spider web for him, and usually that means, for me, it usually means inside the lines of communication or inside the lines of like within the conspiracy, that kind of thing. So he must be part of all of this, like you said, Linda.
The swamp.
Yeah.
The swamp.
He's part of it.
Interesting. Did I tell you guys what happened to me at the airport in Las Vegas?
No.
I have TSA approved. I'm TSA approved. So
right.
I was glad I don't have to take my shoes off. I walk right
yeah. I'm the same way. Yeah.
And I dinged, and they said you've been chosen randomly to be examined, and some guy took me sort of in the corner. And I no sooner got my pants down, and he says, "No, we just need to scan your phone." But honestly, I didn't really pull my pants down.
Linda,
it had some sort of wand,
Oh gosh, I can just totally. That's hilarious.
And he says, "No, we just want to scan your phone, ma'am."
Linda Ware, thank you so much.
Oh yeah, thank you, Linda Ware. Oh, that was hilarious.
I don't know how. You're making you're creating new jokes for your gig.
Comedy act.
Linda?
Yeah, I'm doing
for your comedy. Oh, that's funny.
I love it.
But I did make that up, except for the part that they really did take me in the corner.
Yeah. That's, oh my gosh.
I fly through there a lot because my brother lives in North Vegas.
Yeah.
But that airport is.
I thought it was pretty nice. It was nice.
Maybe you fly in a different part of it. I was on Southwest.
I'm Southwest, yeah.
Oh.
They have all the machines there, and
They do have the machine. They do have the machines. I just have it just seems set up wonky to me. I'm overwhelmed in there, that's all. Okay, why are there still tornadoes in the Midwest? Well, climate change. And I can tell you, when because they have these hot days and then the next day is freezing. So the air coming together is creating the chaos. Climate warming.
I felt so bad for those people. It was Armageddon.
I know. I know. It's so sad.
And
unfortunately, it's not over.
Exactly. We need
but it's not just the United States, it's other places too.
And I saw that Spirit Whisper was here. I wanted you to see Spirit Whisper, the gummy bear bracelet.
So cute.
He sent so fun.
You know something else interesting I saw the other day? A dog with balls. When's the last time you saw a dog with balls?
Well, yeah, it's almost shocking nowadays to see that. Because
poor little Jack, I fixed him and it's
intimidated.
Like, what is that?
I saw a dog with balls. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it's almost shocking when you do.
Yeah, you really don't.
Like, what's that?
It's old school.
That is old school. These balls. Sterling. Oh gosh, now you're going to get a bunch of comments about that.
Sorry, I could.
Okay, yeah,
I saw that Ron White, that comedian. He is so chauvinist, but God, you laugh so hard you pee your pants. He said he had a fight with his neighbor and she stomps off and she said, "I'm going to tell my husband you called me a C." You guys know what that is.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he said, he knows.
Oh my God. Yeah, that is one thing that I feel like I'm challenged with. And I laugh at Joe. I mean, I love to laugh. And I can watch these comedy shows that are just probably we shouldn't be watching. And I just laugh. And I don't know.
And you don't want to laugh sometimes because it's like, wait.
It's like so bad. I go, I am so bad because I'm laughing at this, but it's so funny.
Oh, right. Here's a good question. Will Justice Thomas leave on Biden's watch? Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I tell you, I've been feeling for a while now that Thomas's health is compromised.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Now,
let's look. I'm going to ask for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
The truth.
Will Justice Thomas leave while Biden is in office? Oh, I just heard yes. Let me double check though, because sometimes you get that wishful thinking.
That's my problem.
Yeah. Like they've been telling me I'm going to get down to 110 pounds like 5 years now. And they be lying to me. You know what I'm saying?
That yes is coming from somewhere else. Yeah. Well, the first card out I have is on his way out.
He's leaving under difficulty too.
Yeah. This is not an easy leave.
No, not an easy journey.
Thank you, Tara.
Thank you, Tara.
But the 9 of Swords, this is stuff he did to himself. This isn't something like the 10 of Swords. It came from the outside and you're in deep doo-doo. This is something within himself that's happening. He might not even be taking good care of himself.
Yeah, he didn't.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm getting something with his wife.
Yeah, well, that's what came up right when you said his name. I was just like,
yeah,
this has to do with the wife, right? Constance. Blessings.
Well, but that January 6th commission is getting into it. Ooh.
Yeah, it feels like there's complication or something.
Yeah, he was foolish about something. He didn't make it.
That's why he's so upset about leaving, because he's almost forced out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
That's a force.
Wow. Oh, those cards look awful.
Yeah, they do. Even with the gummies, they're so cute.
Yeah, it's even worse with the gummies on fire. It's not good.
The gummies on fire.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Now I'm in the mood for some gummy bears.
I know. And these just aren't edible on my bracelet. He didn't give me an edible bracelet.
Oh, okay. Do you guys remember those things you put around your neck and chew on them?
Oh, and then your neck would be all
candy
sticky.
necklace. I used to love it. Yeah.
My boys loved it too, and then their neck would be all sticky.
And sweaty.
I remember very well stopping the ice cream truck and having 25 cents and always getting a candy necklace and a candy lipstick.
Exactly.
The two things I used to get, 25 cents.
I think when I was young, those missiles were like a dime.
Oh,
my mom always wanted a drumstick, and I thought, why would she want a drumstick when she could have a missile and chew?
I love the missiles. I know.
Oh my gosh!
Now I love drumsticks.
Oh, right? Oh my gosh! Candy cigarettes. Rita says. Rita says candy cigarettes. Oh my gosh!
Oh, I remember candy cigarettes. I love them.
Yes.
You know, my favorite, as much as I love chocolate and different things, is bubblegum. I love bubblegum.
Oh, really? I used to as a kid. It hurts my jaw now to chew gum, but I used to like it as a kid a lot. I used to love bubblegum.
It hurts my jaw, but I still.
Worth the pain, huh?
Don Jr., I think he's in rehab because. Let me look. Let me double check. Is Don Jr. in rehab? Lisa's saying, you're making me hungry.
Was he getting some heart issues? And then was Don Jr. getting some heart issues? And then
that's the first time I've heard that.
Okay.
Do you think he's had heart issues?
Well, in relation to doing the drugs.
So that's weird. I don't know that it's his heart. I'm getting that he's gonna have a surgery, or he had a surgery. Something about surgery. So he may be coming. But I also feel like he's isolated for some reason. So I'm not getting like specifically rehab, but I do feel like he's isolated and there's something about a surgery. I don't know what that is.
He could even be having plastic surgery.
It could
Do
be.
you think he's still with that gal, Kimberly or whatever? Do you think he's still with her?
Oh, that gal.
The one that opened her arms like a beat.
I mean, she's quite a number there.
I remember her when she worked for the DA in San Francisco, and she dealt with that dog that killed that woman. And when she was with Gavin, and she was extremely nice. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Then she had the head press put in. I think they accidentally did something to her brain. She had those big pachukis put in. She wasn't that big.
I feel like they're like this. They go together and then they're apart. Yeah, it's very unstable. It feels like it's a very unstable relationship.
Well, she's busy thinking of her career.
Yeah.
And while
she's very ambitious,
he's the one that's stepping over him.
Okay, so here, I'm going to put this up so we can read it. So Don's girlfriend lives in Beresford on Central Park West. He bought it for her, a mere $7 million.
God.
The neighbors are all Democrats and fuming about her living there. Gosh, Lucienne.
So she doesn't live with him.
Yeah, I think that because every time I check in on them, I've
never felt like it was true love.
Yeah, it feels very volatile. I feel like there's a lot of fighting and a lot of it's a very volatile relationship. It's not easy. They're both hard people. you know.
And remember when she was yelling and she had her arms open, and we're gonna win, and I remember thinking, oh boy, is she in for a surprise?
Yeah. The
Win.
best is yet to come. It's like, could you be more wrong about anything?
The best is yet. Well, maybe she was right. Anyways, I do feel like there's something with his health going on.
That looks right. That looks right.
So maybe that's what I was tapping in with this.
He knows. Listen, anybody that read Peril, Bob Woodward's book, all the family was trying to tell Trump, stop this nonsense. In fact, they even grabbed Ivanka and said, could you please talk to your dad? He's saying that the vote was rigged. He's listening to Giuliani. Can you do something? She went in and talked to him, and this guy said when she came out, the look on her face, there was no talking him out of it. He decided it was rigged thanks to Giuliani, and it's just been going like that ever since. But the family truly knew he lost.
Right.
Vaughn says Peril's on audiobook.
Yeah, I listened to it on audio.
Awesome.
Well, and I do think Trump is a lot like his supporters. He lives in his own reality, and then he gets people to back up what his reality is, and they do it. And that his fans are the same way. Right. You know, his supporters, his fans, whatever, are the same way. They will not see it. And it doesn't matter how much of the truth is out there. They don't want to know. They don't want to see it. They will never see it.
And, you know, he even said, if you remember this is quite a while ago, told everybody, you're going to hear some things about me and stuff, and just know it's all fake news.
Yeah.
But he's already setting it up before it even happened, you know.
Right.
Just know it's fake news.
Sharon is asking, will anyone in Congress be expelled before midterm elections?
I see it passing.
I feel like there'll be calls for people to be expelled, but I don't think there'll be actual action taken. Does that make sense?
Yes, because
I feel like there'll be calls for it, but not. Yeah. I don't think it will actually happen. And I think the reason will be, the midterms are coming up. You can vote them out. You know what I mean? It's like
people don't want to get
exactly.
But I do feel like people will call for people to be. What is that?
That is after the other. Look at this.
There they go. There they go. Yeah, it's like they have to show that they're starting actions, but they're going to just kind of, it'll play out in the election is what I'm seeing. But they will be leaving.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of waiting for that ship to come in. They're waiting for everybody to get out there and vote and make sure.
Now, what about the voting thing, though? I feel like it's going to go through.
I do too, Linda.
Is that Joe Manchin and the other woman, they have this amount of people to represent compared to the whole United States of America, and they're the ones holding up the voting. They don't want us to change the rules, but they changed the rules for the debt ceiling. So, but I see it going through.
I do too.
Virgo and Sin said, I went to grade school through high school with Mark Meadows.
Oh.
His wife, Debbie Phillips Meadows, too. We graduated Brandon High School June 10th, 1977. Mark was always a little racist crybaby. I love it.
A little racist crybaby.
And he still is today.
Boy.
Well, yeah, he's got himself into some hot water, hasn't he?
Oh, he's done. And let me tell you who's fuming at him is Trump. She's trying to make it better, like suing Nancy Pelosi and everybody like Trump does. But
Right.
Trump is still pissed at him.
Audrey Strauss. Is Audrey Strauss the one taking down 45?
Who is that? I don't know who that is.
We're all, who is that?
Who is Audrey?
Who's Audrey? I'm going to look her up. Audrey.
There are so many women that want to take him down. It could be Liz Cheney. It could be Letitia James. It could be.
She's the former acting United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York. She's Democratic Party.
I don't see her taking down Trump. I think Letitia James is going to do something.
I think so too. That's what I said last night, Linda. I said I think it's going to be her, and I also think that there's something about him ending in New York that there's some kind of like karmic justice in that, him, being ruined in New York the way they kind of built him up and made him. They're taking him down too. So it would all come full circle.
Exactly. He had so much. Got that charge where he assaulted that woman and said she lied about it, yet she has stain and all that. He has so much coming down on him.
So much. And Letitia James is not running for.
No, forget. She knew. She saw the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
If she gets this done with Trump, she has more of a chance to win next time.
Exactly. And so that's why I was just going to say, because she knows that this is.
Because when she was announcing it, I saw a lot of people say, wait a second, I thought you were going to get rid of Trump or you were going to make him pay.
Yeah.
Oh, Carol said, what do you think about I've been listening to that. Ashley Biden's diary being stolen.
Right.
Yeah, that's going to come out. It's going to be bad.
Yeah.
With Mark Meadows' wife, Debbie Phillips Meadows, involved in the insurrection
plan.
She will divorce Mark, but she's not part of the plan. Or she manages to stay out of it.
Yeah, I don't think she was
under the radar.
I don't think she did anything.
I just don't
think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She's not. She's going to stay out of it. But I feel like.
And I feel like even now they're kind of married in name only. Like they don't, it's not a good relationship, or they're not really, it's like a business contract. It feels like there's no love there. Let me just say that. It's like it's just like a business contract in name only.
The magic is gone. You have the magician in reverse. Yeah. The magic is gone, but I feel like she's feeling a little stuck for the moment, but I do feel that there will be an ending to it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Can I ask you guys quickly, what have you gotten on Merrick Garland when you've read on him? Or have you read on him?
Slow but sure.
Yeah, me too. The same.
He was working on behalf of the country. He doesn't feel underhanded.
Right.
You know, Bill Barr actually did the right thing. And years ago, I read on him and I said, he's going to do the right thing. And then he showed his ass and, spun the Mueller report. And I thought he was going to, but in the end, he did. He told Trump, sir, you're losing. You can't get rid of health care in the middle of a pandemic.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
he also wanted nothing to do with the big lie. He wanted nothing to do with that. He said it was legitimate and I'm leaving. So,
and Trump said, I'm so disappointed in you. I'm so disappointed in you. Him and Pence and all of them. They're all worthless.
I'm sorry, Debbie, I cut you off. What were you going to say?
No, I was just, just wish he would have come to the light a little bit sooner.
I know.
Yeah.
I think it's hard to read sometimes too when people, because I think we all had that feeling about Barr, and I think you're right. I think in the end he kind of did do the right thing, but I also think it's hard to read people when they really believe they are doing the right thing.
Right.
You know,
right.
you see you kind of pick up on their own motivation, and when they're so sure I'm doing the right thing, it's hard to read that. Sometimes you pick it up, you know.
Yeah. He doesn't want to look like he's partisan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I've always slow and steady for Merrick Garland, strong. He could give a flying hoot what anybody says about him. He's doing his job.
Yeah,
he's doing his job.
Just, you know, blinders, doing his job. He stays out of everybody's drama over him not doing his job. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't care. He's there to do his job, and he's doing it well. Is what I've always received on him. Colorado Congressman Doug L. had his son living in the basement of the Capitol.
Colorado Congressman Doug L. had his son living in the basement of the Capitol?
What's wrong with all these Colorado people? Oh my
Is
God.
it Trumpster, Doug L?
Doug L.
I do feel that he's going to be in trouble for that. I do feel like there'll be a slap on the hand.
Living in the basement of the
Can't have family members coming and living. Otherwise, us girls could pack our shit and go down there right now.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. What's going on there? That's weird. I just can't get over the fact that yeah, that wasn't a smart move.
That's the first I've heard of this, so I don't know.
I know, me too.
Yeah, that's the first I heard of it too. And it looks like, if anything, there might be a fine.
That's what I'm saying, man. A real you don't do this. You don't do this.
Yeah.
But you know what? That broke my heart today. Nancy Pelosi won't address the fact that Congress and Senate shouldn't make money on the stock market. She wouldn't let it. That broke my heart.
Oh.
That's too bad.
They get carte blanche. They can do what they want.
Right.
They do their own rules.
That's too bad. That's disappointing. Yeah. Very disappointing.
I see repercussions, but not horrible, not even advertised.
Oh, Sharon wanted you to say that again. What's up with Pelosi and the stocks?
What?
Sharon wanted you to repeat that. What's up with Pelosi and the stocks?
Oh, apparently Congress it's not supposed to step over the line. And, on word of mouth or whatever, from inside information, profit from the stocks. Democrats and Republicans have been doing this. And they wanted to bring up a bill to stop this, and she wouldn't do it.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah. Okay, so Karen explains
5:32 today.
Colorado Republican Doug Lamborn is being accused of allowing his adult son to live in the storage area in the U.S. Capitol for weeks after his son relocated for work. Oh, just one of the number of claims.
There's more to this. I feel like there's going to be more coming out about this, but I feel like there's more to it. Like it's almost like there's a whole string of stories that are going to come out or something that are attached to that.
I agree.
So something else is going on. I can't quite.
With his son in the Capitol. That's just, oh gosh. Okay, so Sharon Donnelly, what about Stephen Miller and the kids in the cages at the border? I was just thinking about that, Sharon.
And they're starting to come up with them having to pay these parents for what happened to these kids. And I said this back when it happened. I said, trust me, they were going to start lawsuits and they're going to have to pay.
Yep.
Yep.
I said the same thing, except I think I said reparations would be paid to these families.
Yep.
Same thing.
I feel this is a weird flash I just got when I just looked at Stephen Miller. I feel like even though they have their little groups and they talk like they're all special, I feel like they're actually worried. I feel like a slap, like they're kind of like thinking this isn't going to work much longer.
Yeah, he's trying to smooth over it. But he's not going to be able to get away from this whole border issue.
Steve Miller's another one that his family can't stand him. You know, he had that uncle that came out and said he was horrible and prejudiced.
And here's Biden, you know, he's like, it's like this. We haven't seen the end of this. I know that it hasn't been at the front lines of the, you know, the news. We have not seen the end of this.
Well, if we didn't have that insurrection, maybe it would have been on the front line. But because of the insurrection,
right.
Yep.
Well, and this was their plan, right? To kind of cause so much chaos, we wouldn't know where to go first. And so it is like sifting through. We have to prioritize in a way, you know, like go.
Exactly.
So it's very, it's going to take time.
Virgo in Sin says, today McConnell said Manchin should become a Republican.
Oh, they'd love it. Because then that would bring them over. That would bring them over.
Can you imagine?
That's why they walk on eggshells with Manchin. They don't want him to say, F you, I'm going to the Republican.
I know. Yeah.
Well, listen, you guys, I'm going to have to head out.
Well, thanks for hanging out, Linda.
Thank you, Linda.
Blessings to you
for having me.
Happy holidays. And has your cooking show started? Because we want to watch.
I started it and I ruined it. And so now tomorrow, my son and I are going to do it again. I forgot the beans for the tostadas, and I don't know what all I did wrong. You know, I'm just learning. So
yeah.
Right.
We'll get it going. It's not a show to make any kind of profit. It's just to show how I cook some stuff.
Well, because we all want to know.
But listen, you guys, if you guys could say a prayer, because I wrote you, Kim, but you never. I might have the wrong email. My cousin Regina has ALS.
No.
And so she's been in the hospital. They finally just did a trach yesterday and a GI tube for feeding. But she's just this bright, beautiful energy. And any kind of prayers towards Regina would be really appreciated. I really am worried about her.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
That's an ugly disease. She couldn't even drink a glass of water.
Yeah.
It would take her all day to drink because she's losing the ability to swallow.
Awful. How old is she, Linda?
She's 65.
65. Oh my gosh.
And we definitely will put her on our prayer list for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll put her on.
Connie got to meet them last year. Connie, right? We were all together at my Sedona event. And my cousin, even though she kind of talked like that, you know, she was having some trouble with the voice. She was dancing and having the best time. And then boom, it just it's destructive. Death is not the end, but it's just she's got so much family and grandchildren that love her. So I just don't want her to go yet.
What state is she in? Oklahoma. Okay, because I know a lot of healers like to know what state they're in, so I'll put her on the prayer list for sure.
In Oklahoma City right now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. That's so sad.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
All right.
Love you, Linda.
Love you too. Happy New Year too, if I don't talk to you.
Yes. Happy Christmas. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye. Thanks.
Cheers. Bye, you guys. Bye.
Have you noticed, Kim, a lot more prayer requests coming in lately?
Yeah, I have. I mean, I have. And I feel like, well, I mean, actually, I feel like there have been more prayer requests for things like this, like ALS, also like kind of degenerative diseases in a way. People getting like diagnosed with like MS, and you know, ALS and lupus and, you know, things like that. And that, yeah, I mean, cancer is always there, but I feel like there have been just more, or I've done more personal readings too, where people are getting diagnosed with these kind of more like longer, kind of more like degenerative diseases. And it's hard. It's, you know, rheumatoid arthritis, neuromuscular, muscular dystrophy, muscular.
I feel like something's up with that. And so it's I guess not bizarre that I was going to bring that up tonight and I hadn't done it yet, and for her to bring that up, it just reminded me. I wanted to implore our family here to really be our healing family, to really raise up their prayers in this area. So just some kind of shift happening. Sad. Anyway. Oh, we love the holidays. We love the holidays, but then we also
I have fibromyalgia too. Chrysalis. I have fibromyalgia. I've had it for years, and it sucks. It does suck. It does suck. Okay. It sucks. What is Wendy Ding's connection to Putin and China? She is Rupert Murdoch's ex-wife who introduced Ivanka and Kushner. Ding's connection.
Okay. So, interesting.
I just heard banking. So there's some kind of bank or banking. Maybe loans again, but something with banking I just heard. So, and it feels old. It feels like a long-term relationship somehow with banking with these people. So maybe she's in the laundering loan business for entertainment purposes only, like Trump, you know, kind of that kind of thing. Loaning or laundering, but I heard banking, and it feels old. It feels like it's gone on for years. So that's what I got for that.
Yep. And it's just another one of those connections because of need, you know, here she is connecting to the overseas connection.
Yeah.
All part of the plan to make things smoother. Bringing in that action.
Gosh.
I love the Christmas trees.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's so weird. Her energy is interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, and it feels like undercover or like underground. It feels like it's hidden. That's what I want to say. It's like it's hiding. Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, let me make it even better for you.
Oh gosh. Okay, so yeah, that's exactly right.
But don't you worry, we got a candle on it.
Right. And that's it. I think a lot of this stuff is just, it is going to come out because of other stuff coming out. It will just come to light. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You're just reading my cards.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
Yeah. Yep. So
Yes.
Now, did you hear something about Cohen suing people?
Yeah. I think I saw a tweet about it that came up on my phone, but I didn't read about it. But I saw something about that he's filing a lawsuit against Trump, right?
Trump, and would it be Barr?
Is it about when they tried to keep him in jail? When they tried to hold him in jail? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, not yet, Michelle, my belle. You just wait. She's like, your light's not on behind you, Kim. Wait. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it. Maybe it will come on. It comes, sometimes it does. And sometimes that's why in a way, it's like, it makes it more valid because it isn't all the time, it's here and there. It's not all the time. So I have no control.
It will. I always feel like it's your grandma when the light comes on. I always feel that.
That could be.
Oh, grandma's here.
Grandma Ella.
Okay.
I feel like actually he could win. It feels like in his favor.
Yeah. I feel good about it too.
There's something about two, though. There's like two. I don't know if there's going to be two trials or two something, but there's something about two. So, yeah, there's something about two thing. I don't know what that is, but there's something about two. I'm getting chills with that for some reason. So yeah, something with two.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. I feel good about it. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot more to this. I feel like you said, I feel like there's more coming out. You pull a little extra out of the hat, but there's more to this. And so I feel like they're gonna. Oh.
What happened to my light?
Oh, look at that. Grandma's here.
I was just thinking, what happened to my lights? I was trying to mess with it, but nothing happened. So, but I guess that happened. So
Grandma came in.
That's weird.
Grandma's here.
Okay.
Grandma's here. Yay.
Okay. Hello.
I love it.
That was weird.
Yeah. So there's going to be more to it. Like you said, but I feel for him, he needs to do this for himself.
Oh.
He needs to tell his truth. So this is green throat, heart chakra. But
for his own sense
look at
of
2 hearts here in balance. He needs to do this for himself, vindication. Right. But I do feel like it's gonna be in his favor. There's celebration here. Yeah. So I do feel like it will be in his favor. All right. Let's see. Michelle, what about Rick Perry's November 4th text to Mark Meadows?
Okay.
Let's see.
4th text to Mark Meadows.
Sorry, Susan. I'm at somebody else's. I'm at my parents' house. They're trying to bury it. Whoa, trying to bury
It's something about instructive or instruction. I'm not sure what this is, but something about.
Oh, something about stopping the.
I'm getting something with instructions or instructions or direct. I don't know. Something like that. And it feels like details. Detailed. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what this is. Something about details.
Yeah, maybe this
I don't
will
know.
help. Sorry about the lighting. So you have that communication trying to get Trump to stop or whatever. Something about what was going on.
Okay.
November 4th. I feel like Rick, was he not into it? Was he not wanting this to happen, or was that the message? All I know is that they're trying to keep it underground here, because you have the blank card, which means like we just don't know, and they want to keep it underground.
Right.
But I also have the sun. Oh, sorry, you guys, the lighting. There you go. I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah, so all I'm getting is something with instructions or directions, and details, something about details. And that's not very helpful, but that's what I'm getting. That's all I'm getting. I'm asking for more, but that's all I'm getting. So I don't know. It feels somehow part of the conspiracy in some way. But I'm not exactly sure what it was about. Yeah, weird. But it definitely is him, because there's definitely something here. It's not, you know. So if he's saying it's not him, that's not true.
Nothing good from Rick Perry.
Yeah.
Well, something about.
Oh, Liz Elsa Perry had instructions how to change the outcome of the election.
Oh.
So that would, if that's true, that would fit what I'm getting, because it feels like that. It feels like directions or instructions or, yeah, and like details.
Yep.
So yeah. So he's not telling the truth. Surprise, surprise. Yeah. He's not telling the truth.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not going to bode well for him. But yeah, he was trying to stay on top of the election, right? Trying to finagle the outcome. It's not going to bode him well, though.
Yeah, that's not good.
How many people have gotten this tonight? They did this to themselves.
Right.
Yeah, Carol, there's the light. Grandma. I always think it's Grandma. Who knows?
Yeah. Absolutely could be, because it's right next to her chair too. That
okay. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. I just know it always feels good. Did it to themselves, man.
Did it to themselves. Exactly. That is what it is. So Tara, I think January is going to be a big month for popcorn. I think that's going to be I think a lot of stuff is going to
continue.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think it will be we'll be seeing more names, details, and I think not just from this, I think from the Ghislaine Maxwell, from that stuff too. I feel like it's going to be like, yeah.
Okay, can we please get a message from Edgar? Yeah, I already feel like popcorn should start. I mean, after this week, I mean,
it's kind of been, yeah. So buy popcorn stock for January.
Can we please get a message from Edgar Casey about present political climate? Okay. Edgar.
He's saying what I'm getting is he's saying it's in the hands of the public, and he's saying this is a lesson of that we're learning the power of the individual and the collective, and it's interesting because it's almost like we've looked to like heroes or saviors, and this is our time to realize the power that we actually have over all of this. Sorry, there's something about representation, but I'm not sure what that is. But but it is like we do have the power over all of this. We're learning that. We're learning that we do. We need to recognize that, but it's like we're in the middle of learning that lesson. Is what he's saying.
Yeah,
and
I was like full on fire, like his energy. I don't know if you felt it, but he was saying free will.
Yeah.
Free will. And it's right when you were saying your thing, I was hearing all about, your free will is playing out here. How are you going to use that? And this is a time, he says, you're in a time where free will is, energy is much more in play. It's like, I don't quite understand what that means, but he's saying it's like it's never been so free, I guess. And it's time to write the narrative. It's time to rewrite the narrative, time to write the narrative, something like that. He's also I don't know what this is about. Would he be connected to like ETs? Would that make sense to him? He was the clairvoyant guy, right?
Yeah. He could be. I don't remember that. I read this huge book on him, but it was a long time ago, so I don't remember. But it could be. I mean, I'm sure.
Well, he's connecting, and I keep looking over him, but I feel like
Yeah.
he's connecting to. There's all these different connections, and he's connecting it to what's happening here at this time. And he's saying it had to implode to, or explode or implode to. It's kind of like when there's a forest fire, it cleans out everything, and it's horrible when it's happening, but the regrowth, for that regrowth to be stronger, you need that ash.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's saying this is important time. He's just saying this is an important time, and it feels, everything that it feels like, and there's an understanding to that, but it kind of had to implode to become, I guess.
Right.
That's what he's saying.
Right. Yeah, everyone's like, the angel light's on, the angel light's on. Yeah, it's on. Well, we talked about it, so it had to come on.
Yeah, we did.
It's weird because I felt like my light was dimming, and so I went to reach for my thing, and then I noticed that it was on. So I'm like, "What the heck is going on here?"
Yeah.
So the light show in my room.
It's interesting that your light was dimming because when loved ones come through, a lot of times they have to draw on
the energy
on. And so it would make sense that your light started dimming and the other one came on, because
that's so weird. Yeah.
Grandma
Yeah,
used
that's
the
really
energy.
weird. Hey, girl.
Well, girl Casey. I don't understand. I don't know. Everybody's excited to see your light. Yay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, again, happy Fri-Yay, you guys.
Yes, happy Fri-Yay.
And a lot of people, like Connie is officially on winter break now. And so a lot of people are getting going on their breaks, and tonight is the first night, so that's good.
Nice.
And so please, find time to just be kind to yourself, extra kind to yourself this holiday. And
go look at Christmas lights, drive around and look at Christmas lights. That makes you happy. And also we watched Let It Be, that Beatles thing on Disney. Oh my gosh, is it good? So good. So do that as well, because music is the other thing that's so uplifting,
And remember to pray for each other in this community, and the prayer request, and as we move forward into the depths of of the holiday. It's always bittersweet, isn't it, Kim? I don't know. It's just one of those things.
Marvita, the Beatles thing, it's a documentary by I can't remember his name, the guy who did the Lord of the Rings movies and stuff, by him. And he's taken all of this footage, and it's them in the studio creating music, and basically songs from Let It Be, songs from Abbey Road, and then they end with the concert on the rooftop. And it's fantastic. It's just fantastic. So
that's great.
It's called Let It Be. Yeah.
Let It Be. Well, that'll be a fun one.
Yeah.
I watched
Peter Jackson. Thank you. Yeah. Really good.
I watched Christmas Vacation.
on the Christmas Vacation.
On the plane. I watched it, and that was fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's good for laughter, music, Christmas lights. What more do you need?
Exactly.
Chocolate, maybe. Candy.
And chocolate, of course. So,
yeah.
giving you all big extra hugs tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, and we'll see you Monday. Kim and I will see you Monday night.
Yeah.
On Andrea's channel.
Yes. Yeah, it's on Andrea's.
Channel. And I saw that some people were saying you guys should have Andrea on Monday. On a Friday night. We will. It's just that when she was working, I hated to ask her because she was so busy. But now that this is what she's doing full time.
Yeah, we're gonna make her work.
We're gonna make her work. Bring her on.
Yes. Yes.
Blessings to you all, and we'll see you all next time.
Yes. Thanks, Debbie. Bye.
Thank you, Kim. And thank you, Lucienne, for
thank you, Lucienne,
hosting us all tonight. Love you.